What's up, Army? Welcome back. Today we are doing Blood, Sweat, and Tears by BTS. Finally getting back into the core main group. I was sort of craving a performance where all of the members were contributing. As we've been doing some Jin, and I covered the astronaut, both versions of it. So I was sort of just wanting to jump back into the world of BTS and, sink my teeth into something new. Thank you again for all the support and education over the last couple videos. I feel like I'm learning so much. I'm able to recognize a lot of the members much more easily. We'll definitely still continue to make mistakes, but bear with me. I cannot wait to see more from these guys. They really surprise me every single time I watch them. So, the one that a lot of people have been asking for is Blood, Sweat, and Tears. Again, typically I don't know what I'm watching before I go into it. So my interpretation is my interpretation, but I'm ready to see what they have for me. So just a reminder, if you're not subscribed, please consider doing so. We're doing a lot more BTS here on the channel. I do have a Patreon where you can request songs, and it is the best way to support me as well. Let's hop into it. I think that's Jin, but he's looking at a painting here. I feel like I've seen this painting. Renaissance era, or maybe Baroque. Oh god, there's got to be some meaning here if they're in a museum looking at sort of Baroque art. I actually don't think this is Baroque, my bad. Anyways, I wonder what the meaning is behind this painting. The color contrast is stunning. I mean, actually stunning. And I really like the way Jin was dressed in white there, looking at sort of this darker image. I've noticed a lot of the themes with Renaissance era paintings revolve around like temptation, sort of displaying evil through, imagery of hell. But it's our job to sort of like look at these paintings and see if we can resist that sort of thinking. But at the time in that period, I mean, really, like your belief system was so much different. You didn't have any evidence to the contrary, right? So it's interesting that they chose a setting like this. It's a very small portrait gallery, it looks like. Is this Villa Borghese or something in Italy? I don't think so. No, it's not Villa Borghese. I always forget to turn the captions on. 1 second. Okay.
잘 알고 있어 이건 나를 벌받게 할 줄 Peaches and cream, sweeter than sweet Chocolate cheeks and chocolate wings But 너의 날개는 악마의 것
Peaches and Cream, RM saying, sweeter than most, I know they're all yours. I think they're referring to like temptation, like you're looking at food, but like in this instance it's probably describing someone that you're like tempted by, or the music you're tempted by, the things that draw you away from your craft maybe. And then obviously the blood, sweat, and tears that goes into that work as well. There's a lot here. There's a lot here. It's going to be hard to get it on my first watch.
내 몸, 마음, 영혼도 너의 것인 걸 잘 알고 있어. 이건 나를 벌받게 할 줄. Peaches and cream, sweeter than sweet. Chocolate cheeks and chocolate wings. But 너의 날개는 악마의 걸. 너의 그 sweet 앞엔 비려비려. Kiss me, 아파도 돼. 어서 날 조여줘. 더 이상 아플 수도 없게. Baby, 취해도 돼. 이제 널 들이켜. 너 whiskey, 너 whiskey. 내 피땀 눈물.
Wow. Was that sugar that just came in? This is the imagery here with like the bow, and then you have like this, I think that's either by Michelangelo or Bernini in the background, this sculpture. Two of the most prominent sort of Renaissance era sculptors at the time. Wow. Baby, it's okay if I get drunk, I'll drunk you deep now. Like I will take you for what you are. And their costume designs, I just can't get over it. It's too visually, I'm trying to focus on the words, but the visuals are stunning. Oh, this is incredible.
내 차가운 숨을 다 가져가. Want that money, 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 money. Want that money, 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 money. Want that money, 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 money.
Their makeup too is just actually incredible. The contrast of the colors and their eye colors, it's really catching me off guard here. And of course they've changed their hair colors a bit, so it's throwing me off. In real time I'm trying to decipher who's who. I have my guesses, but I took a quiz recently actually and I did pretty well. But when it's coming at you this fast, you can check out the link to that video, I'll put it in the description. I tried to get all the band members. My blood, sweat, tears, my cold breath, just take 'em, take 'em, take 'em. It's like, my understanding so far is that you work so hard on your craft, or whatever you're trying to attempt to do in life, right? And then there are these things that come in and sort of persuade you to either change the course of your path, or tempt you to change your style, whether that's pressure from the industry or fans. And it's up to you to take a look at that temptation and turn the other way or follow the temptation. So I really like the messaging so far. That's sort of what I'm getting from this. But again, the hard work you put in is really sometimes not indicative of what you get out of it, sadly, because there's these exterior forces.
내가 도망칠 수 없게 꽉 쥐고 나 흔들어줘. 내가 정신 못 차리게 Kiss me on the lip, 수만의 빛. 너란 감옥에 중독되게 네가 아닌 다른 사람 섬기지.
Good rap! Woo! Grab me tight and shake me up so I can't come to my senses.
내가 정신 못 차리게 Kiss me on the lip 술만의 빛 너란 감옥에 중독되게
Deeply poisoned by the jail of you. Again, just being tempted and lured into your prison, essentially. Wow. The choreography, the mixture of obviously the group's two rappers, the dancers that come together and create this like cohesive, like, it's too much actually. Like, I feel like my mind's about to explode sometimes.
Kiss me on the lip 술만의 빛 너란 감옥에 중독되게 이게 아닌 다른 사람 섬기지 note 알면서도 삼켜버린 독이듯
One more here. The grail was poisoned, but I drank it anyways, right? I knew that the holy grail that you put in front of me was poisoned, but again, it looked so good. I had to follow that, and I drank it, and to my own demise, maybe I collapsed. And here's the next day. It looks like a bomb went off here in their room. Things are destroyed. Paintings are a mess. Go back.
이게 아닌 다른 사람 섬기지 note 알면서도 삼켜버린 독이듯 내 마지막 춤을 더 가져가 내 피땀눈물 자꾸 숨을 더 가져가
Is that Jungkook's voice?
Money, money, money. Money, money. Money, money, money. Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Money, money. Money, money, money.
Look at that imagery right there. Like literally an exorcism, almost.
Money, 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 money. Money, money, money. Money, money. Money, money, money. Money, 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 money. 나를 부드럽게 죽여줘. 너의 손길로 눈 감겨줘. 어차피 거부할 수조차 없어. 더는 도망갈 수조차 없어. 또 네가 너무 달콤해, 너무 달콤해, 너무 달콤해서. He too was a tempter. He too was a link to the second.
He too was a tempter. He too was a link to the second.
He too was a tempter. He too.
I have to let these sirens go by. While that happens, look at this blood red orange sky. Letting this balloon go up into the air. Sort of letting your desires run away or the temptation run away. I feel like there's a lot to unpack here, and I'm just not equipped right now with the understanding behind their song. This is just what my gut's saying, but you know, blood, sweat, tears, right? I'm letting go of a balloon. That balloon will never come back to me, my product, because I gave in to my carnal desires or my what, you know, something that tempted me. It doesn't even have to be carnal.
He too was a tempter. He too was a link to the second. The evil world with which I no longer wanted to have anything to do.
I feel like they've been focusing on Jin a lot this whole time because he started by looking at this painting, and now they're unveiling the cloth they're using too looks very porcelain-esque, or marble-esque, very much like a statue. And they're unveiling this like new product. This artist has created this new product. Who's it going to be?
내 피땀 눈물
I took the kiss from the lips, and instantly I unleashed the evil within. Wow. And as a product of that, I begin to crack myself, right? My whole facade, the shell of my being just rips apart. And Jin himself is corrupted, right? He took the temptation, very much like Adam and Eve. I took the forbidden fruit. I think this could allude to their music. I think this could allude to their talent. It could allude to just base layer love. I think a lot of things. And as many of you have pointed out in the past, I love the fact that BTS songs are open to many different interpretations and meanings, and they can mean a lot of different things. And I'm sure a lot of the band members, you know, Jimin, whatever, Jin, probably have an idea of what this song was meant to be about. But I think it's very special that a new fan like myself can come in here and have my own understanding of what this is all about potentially. Man, whoever's been suggesting Blood, Sweat, and Tears, thank you, thank you, thank you. This was really fun to watch. Their music videos, almost like unlike any other group, are just spectacular visually. They don't really rely on green screens and all that. It's like much more like set design and imagery, you know, that goes hand in hand with their choreography and their lyrics. I really love it. It's like watching art unfold in real time. So, thank you so much. If you've made it this far, please hit subscribe. Please continue to support me by leaving some comments. I try to get back to everyone. I did make a Discord where we chat about BTS, so check that out. And finally, if you really want to support me in the best way, Patreon's the best way to do that. It does help quite a bit. I'll see you in the next one. Take